all are fine. I'm Friha Sufyan and I warmly welcome you all on the platform of digital academics provided by Moonlight International Publishers. Today, we are going to start a topic which one is subtraction up to the number 20. So right now we are going to start the lesson. How we are going to start the lesson? There are some activities as well, some instructions as well given to you guys, how you are going to carry it. You can use manipulatives because using manipulatives is a great strategy. Or you can use concrete material for the subtraction thing or take away the numbers of objects by using counters or objects which are touchable. So right now you are going to take one thing that is taking away on fingers is also a very famous method. So for that thing you are, after doing it, you can just instruct your students to use counters, token, bottle caps or paper cutout. So right now what you are going to do is up to you. So first you are going to choose this one, fingers, rest. After choosing the fingers, you are going to go on the other manipulators as well or concrete materials. So right now you are going to tell your student that subtraction, how we can do subtraction. Basically, we can do subtraction by counting backward. We can do subtraction with two methods, that is horizontal subtraction or vertical subtraction. So basically, these are the three things which you and your student needs to remember. So right now, for the science activity, you are going to use flashcard to show the numbers to be subtracted like this. This one is the flashcard on which the numbers to be subtracted are written over here. Basically, these are laminated so that you can instruct your students to write down the answers also. So this one is really very interesting method for the science section, or you can just use concrete material for doing the subtraction work. You can also use number line to help them subtraction pictorially. When you are working with subtraction question, you start by finding the numbers on the number and making a circle. If your child or your student is going to find it, then this one is going to be very hard to focus if you are not going to circle it. So right now, we can also use the jump method as well, which is counting backward. So right now, you can use again the number line and you are going to instruct, for example, here is the number 14 minus 6. So we are going to check the number, where is the 14 number on this number line. And then we are going to have jumps. How many jumps? 6 jumps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here you need to circle the number, which is the answer. So right now you are going to teach your students in this way. And this is, you can just tell them that the rabbit is going to jump backward. For the engineering section activity, you are going to do this activity, which one is creating word problem activity. This is interesting one. Use real life word problem, or you can just do real life situation. Your child is going to visualize, your students are going to visualize the process of the subtraction, and the word problem is going to help them. So for that thing, you are going to create the problem using a scenario, and you are going to make role plays, or you are going to make the story play, acting play as well for the scenario process. For example, you can say that I got 9 presents for my birthday and I have opened only 6 of them. So how many are left to open? So this scenario is interesting for the students, and they are going to say that we can just write it mathematically in equation like 9 minus 6 is equals to a straight line. Then they ask from the students to do subtraction by cutting the line process. This is the thing. Draw 9 lines and cut 6 lines. The remaining to be checked out. So the leftover to be written over here. 9 minus 6 is 3. So you need to write down the answer as well as you can make or create more problems by making a situation. For the art section activity, smash some Play-Doh activity is very famous one. Your students are going to definitely love doing it. Roll balls or Play-Doh and let your students smash according to the question of subtraction. So you can show the question as well on the flashcards as well. So the students are going to smash the balls and write down the answer, whatever the number of balls, Play-Doh balls are remaining. So in this way is also very interesting. So the last one, which one is math activity section. For the maths activity section, counting backward strategy is going to be followed. For that, you are going to start off work with smaller number within 10. A 10 frame can really help you as well as your students to visualize the number. This is 10th frame and you are going to use counters, cutouts. Okay, these are the counters. So you are going to use them accordingly and then you are going to create a problem again. So this one is, first you are going to take counters as well. So first you need to take counters and secondly you are going to choose two numbers to work out. So here I am going to take the number, this one is 8 and 3 to be subtracted. So here I am going to write down the situation like 8 minus 3 is equals to a straight line. Then you are going to choose counters. This is a 10 frame here. 8 counters are over there. You can check on your screen. So right now you are going to take how many out? You just need to take 3 out. So you are going to take them out and you are going to say them that how many are remaining or left over. So you are going to check the remaining amount, remaining counters from it. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, you can just tell your student that 5 counters are remaining. So you are going to use a smaller number and then you are going to go through after successful implementation from your student. You are going to go through the bigger number, but these numbers must be less than 10 or equals to 10. So for that, because this 10 frame is basically of 10 numbers. So right now this is very interesting where your students can get incorporated into subtraction and they are going to usually involve into it. Hope you are going to implement these strategies. We'll get back to you with my next topic. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.